What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Almighty Maxim. Today we're back to rap lyrics that really happened. Feel me? As we all know, there's some cop rappers out there. There's some real nigga rappers that snitch on themselves in songs. Feel me? So let's hop right into the video, man. Road to 1K.
Rappers are constantly judged by the credibility of their lyrics. While some just make up stories for the clout, others talk about real life situations from the streets. Here's a look at a few famous rap lyrics that have actually happened. 12 paramedics couldn't save your fucking life, boy. Who I smoke, spin a Benz. Young and Ace and his gang of ATK goons shocked the world with the track Who I Smoke, which disrespectfully mentions a few people who they attacked and killed in this deadly gang war. In this bar, Spin a Benz is referring to the murder of a 22-year-old Jacksonville rapper named Rod K. Rod K was a rapper who was associated with Foolio and his KTA gang. He only started rapping a few months ago, but was popping off in Jacksonville with his track Strap Story and Hot Boys. The rapper was shot and killed on November 20th, 2020, outside the Hilltop Village apartments. Paramedics arrived on the scene around 4:30 p.m. and found two victims in a parking lot. Originally, they reported that the injuries were not life-threatening, but Rod would eventually pass away. So this is what Spin the Benz means when he raps 12 paramedics couldn't save your life. Rod K's death came just a day after the murder of another KTA affiliate who went by the name Spaz.
How you know that's about him? Was because he didn't say nothing about 12 paramedics being there when the nigga died. So how you know he was rapping about that? That's one specific dude. It could have been about anybody, or it could have just been a hyperbole. Like, you know what I'm saying?
As 2X. On November 19, 2020, police arrived at the Hilltop Village Apartments, the same place Rod K was shot, around 7:45 p.m. and found Spaz dead. So, Foolio and KTA suffered back-to-back losses of two prominent members. Hilltop Village is an apartment complex located in the Moncrief neighborhood of Jacksonville, and many KTA-affiliated rappers and shooters live there. Foolio often refers to it as the 6 or 1646 because of its address. That was also the spot that his younger brother Bibby was killed back in 2019.
Gunfire erupts inside a Northwest Side apartment complex. It leaves this 16-year-old dead. Neighbors say that the shooting sounded like a war zone.
So Rod K was just another casualty in the ongoing war in Jacksonville. He was just starting to get recognized for his music, which likely contributed to his death. Several rumors are going around on the internet about what happened to Rod K. Some say it was the ops even in the score after Rod went looking for Spaz's killer. Others say he was backdoored by his own people. Regardless of who did it, his ops couldn't miss the opportunity to diss the rapper after he passed. Spin the Benz would mock his op on an IG live session by asking the question, "Where is Rod K?" after he passed.
That's a good question right there. Where is Rod K?
That's a good question right there. Where is Rod K?
And then follow up with this savage bar on Who I Smoke. He also referenced the dead rapper on the track Drill Time, where he raps, "I told you Rod K was..."
Nah, go back.
I smoke. He also referenced the dead rapper
The fuck is this? This is some satanic ass shit, my nigga.
on the track Drill Time, where he raps, "I told you Rod K was dead before his body had got found." But Rod K wasn't the only Jacksonville rapper who was
Nah, he
referencing
sacrificed
Who I
that
Smoke.
nigga.
In this next bar,
That nigga Spin a Benz sacrificed Rod K, man. That's crazy.
Fast Money Goon raps about a shooting that almost took out the KTA head honcho, Foolio. "I was lurking on his page and caught him lacking in Houston. We let off shots, he got shot and went on live. Fast Money Goon, Who I Smoke." On July 6, 2020, Foolio was shooting a music video in Houston, Texas. As he was leaving the scene, his car was shot up and a bullet grazed his skull. While he was in the hospital, he went on IG Live to diss his ops and let him know that he wasn't fazed.
Good job.
Y'all promise you these like demons in the street, my nigga, these niggas really have like 80 lives, bro. Like, how a bullet just grazed your skull and you're completely fine? Like, nigga, if a bullet just even fucking like passes by me, doesn't touch me, nigga, I might get a couple injuries, my nigga. I might just die, my nigga. I don't know. Feel me? These niggas just be like surviving headshots. Like, they really got. They playing GTA out here. They really playing real life GTA.
Shot me, but they didn't kill me. I'm Kendrick. You fucking stupid.
He talks about the shooting in an interview.
And then he's antagonizing the niggas that shot him. He said, "Yo, y'all shot me and couldn't kill me." Like, nigga, whoa, if a nigga shoot me, bro, I'm staying quiet because I don't want the nigga to. If I'm alive, I don't want the nigga to come back and try to kill me, bro. I want him to think the job is done. I'm relocating my nigga. I'm faking my death. All that, bro. I'm not gonna antagonize that nigga on IG Live.
And said that it wasn't a big thing and he wasn't concerned about it because you could die anywhere. He wasn't gonna give ATK the satisfaction of knowing that he was worried about almost losing his life. In this bar, Fast Money Goon confirms the rumor that they stalked his social media to get the drop on him. They saw that he was filming a video and went all the way to Houston to try and catch him lacking, but barely missed. That's the wild thing about this new generation of trap and drill rappers. Not only are they out here living the life they talk about in their music, they're also constantly showing their location on social media in real time for everyone to see, including the ops. Just before the shooting in Houston, Foolio's girlfriend was also shot. She was hit, but survived, and Foolio once again went on live to prove he wasn't scared. It shows how out of control this whole situation is.
Bro, even these niggas, girls have unlimited lives, my nigga. Yo, what glitch are y'all doing? Like, let me know the glitch that y'all niggas doing to stay alive like this, bro. Because I only got one life. I'm trying to eat a green mushroom from Mario or some shit like y'all niggas is doing. Y'all got the unlimited mushroom hack, my nigga. I need those. Because I'm trying to survive.
When even females aren't safe. But when you're really in the streets like that, anyone around you can get hit. When the ops can't find you, they might go after anyone close to you that matters. In this bar, Fast Money Goon is clowning Foolio by saying they're sending shots in real life, while all he does is send disses on social media. But if you've been paying attention to this beef from the start, you know that both sides have been pretty active with the payback. But Jacksonville rappers aren't the only ones to talk about real shootings and murders in their music. This next artist raps about killing a dude in Walmart in front of his daughter, then beating the case in self-defense. My daughter Raji, she saw me kill a nigga in front of her before the age of 2. The baby, Rockstar. In this bar, the baby is referencing a real-life incident where he shot and killed a man in a Walmart while he was shopping with his 1-year-old daughter. Even though today the baby is one of the biggest hip-hop stars in the world, the rapper grew up in the mean streets of Charlotte and has been involved in many fights and shootings. Early on in his career, the baby chased 6 armed men out of his home after they broke in and tried to steal his TV and other valuables. He ended up shooting one, but they all ran away and never got arrested.
So five or six guys ran up in your house.
Mm-hmm. Probably more than that.
One of them got shot and they all escaped.
Mm-hmm.
Plus,
but the other nigga said all 6 of them was armed. So how all 6 of them armed and they don't shoot back? Their guns was fake, or was they not working? Or did they not buy bullets? Like, you know what I'm saying?
who can forget the time that the baby was being taunted by another rapper in the mall and he ended up fighting him on IG Live? So
yeah, that shit was funny as hell. Nigga got beat up in front of the Louis store, bro.
Despite his superstar status, it's well known that the baby does not play around. Check out our previous videos on rappers ready for ops and crazy rapper fights for more info on these situations.
The baby a real nigga.
Career yet was when the baby shot and killed a man in Walmart, then beat the case on self-defense. On November 5th, 2018, the baby was at a Walmart in Huntersville, North Carolina with his daughter and baby mama buying clothes. While shopping, 2 men ran up on him and told the rapper that he needed to check in. One of them was 19-year-old Dominique Craig, who was holding a gun at the time. They tried to get the rapper to come with them outside, but it didn't get that far. Exactly what happened after isn't entirely clear, but at some point, the baby pulled his own gun and fired 2 or 3 shots, hitting Craig in the stomach and killing him. At first, there were rumors going around that the shooting was the result of a brawl between 4 or 5 other people in the store, while others claimed that it was a shootout in the parking lot. So after being released by the police, the rapper went on Instagram to give his side of the story. He claims that he was there with his BM and daughter when the victim ran up on him, so he simply acted in self-defense.
Boy, come out in that footage, come out and show y'all how I was in there with my 1-year-old daughter, my 5-year-old little nigga, my baby mama, on some family and he nigga walked up on me, tried me, whipped out on my whole family.
He also did another live a few days later where he sent condolences to the family.
R.I.P. me, you know, my heart's still beating, you know, and condolences goes out to the other parties.
And cleared the rumors that he did.
I'm on cop though. The baby, this one nigga that like I won't even come at him for doing what he did. The other niggas, they just doing nonsense violence, like a stupid violence. But this shit right here, bro, this, you know what I mean? It's like some Second Amendment shit, my nigga. Like, you feel me? Like the Republican Max about to come out at me, my nigga. But it's like, we need guns, bro. You feel me? You gotta protect you and your family. Cause like, imagine he ain't had no gun. Nigga could have tried him in front of his family, bro, and harmed his daughter and his baby moms, my nigga. You feel me? But thank God he was strapped, defended his ground and his family. You know what I'm saying, my nigga? Y'all gonna bring out MAGA Max in the building, my nigga. This shit, don't get me started on that, bro. Well, I hate when niggas be like, yo, anti-guns. The fuck up, loser. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And he's saying condolences to the family, nigga. What? You bugging? If a nigga come up to me when I'm with my kid and my girl, nigga, talking about you gotta check in and he pulls out a strap on me, nigga, fuck you and your family, nigga. Ain't no condolences, nigga. I'll do that shit again. Fuck you talking about, bitch ass nigga.
Did it all just for album promotion.
Come out using this to promote my album, mixtape, whatever.
Nah, that's crazy. Imagine killing a nigga for album promotion. That's insane. That's the craziest promotion ever. You took this shit a little too far, my nigga.
Check the dates, check the caption. I was promoting this before the week happened. I was promoting this as I was on the way to the Walmart, you feel me? And I'm gonna keep promoting.
He was in the middle of promoting his album, Blank Black with Stunnerfo Vegas, which had dropped just a few days before the shooting, and many fans thought he was using the media to gain attention for his project. He denied these rumors, but used several clips from the Walmart shooting news coverage in the intro to a music video for a song called No Tears. DaBaby would end up getting charged for carrying a concealed weapon, but these charges were later dropped. He was eventually cleared of the crime because his lawyers were able to prove he acted in self-defense. After beating the charge, DaBaby was one of the hottest rappers in 2019. He was already hustling and making moves, but hadn't broken into the mainstream yet. All the attention from the shooting seemed to help his career, as fans would find out he was actually a talented artist on top of being a real street dude. But according to DaBaby, the real G is his daughter, who witnessed her father pop a dude in Walmart. Luckily, she was still too young to know what was really going on, because if she was any older, she'd probably still be traumatized. But if you thought that was crazy, this next artist rapped about how he pulled up on the ops with 3 of his homies, then ended up beating 2 attempted murder charges. Riding 4 deep where they be, in the back seat with a dirty chopper. NBA Youngboy, murder business. NBA Youngboy is one of the biggest artists in the game, and he's also one of the wildest. The rapper has been in.
How y'all feel about Youngboy and wearing makeup, my nigga? I seen a lot of Youngboy fans disappointed that they caught this nigga wearing makeup. I seen a little Boondock meme shit come up when Riley was like, "He's gay, isn't he?" And he was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "He's my favorite rapper, so does that mean I'm gay?" And he was like, "Yup." So I seen those memes come up. And I also seen a lot of niggas supporting this shit. Like a lot of Youngboy dick riders, like them niggas starting with makeup now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know it's two sides of the argument. What y'all feel like about Youngboy wearing makeup? I'm not cap. I don't really care if the nigga wearing makeup or not. It's his face. But call me by surprise. Out of all niggas, I would not think Youngboy would be the one to be wearing makeup, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, he ain't strike me as that type of dude, but he say he want to be a rock star. So you know what I mean? Go live your life, my boy.
In and out of the legal system more times than almost any rapper, yet he still manages to keep his position in the game. In this bar, he's referring to an incident where he and 3 of his NBA goons pulled up on members of TBG who he thought murdered his cousin Boozilla. The beef between NBA and TBG, or Top Boy Gorillas, goes way back. We're talking before the rapper was even famous. When he was in middle school, Youngboy used to be cool with the younger brother of a local Baton Rouge rapper named G Money, who was affiliated with TBG. At first, Youngboy was cool with G Money and also repped TBG, but their relationship would eventually turn sour after G Money slept with Youngboy's sister.
He mad about his sister too, though.
About his sister?
Yeah, I had her a long time ago.
Plus, TBG refused to pay attention to Youngboy and focus on promoting G Money as a star of the group. Check out.
That's a weird thing to start beef about, though. Would y'all be mad if somebody fucked your sister? Like, if your friend fucked your sister, would you like stop being his? I don't think I would care, cause that's their business, bro. Like, he ain't fuck me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if my sister, you know what I mean? She's nah, it depends. If the nigga's like way older than my sister and he took advantage of her and shit, that's different. But if they both like the same age and shit and they both consented to doing it, like, nigga, like, what's the problem? For me, like, I wouldn't want my friend to do it, but like, if he did, like, I wouldn't really mind, cause you know what I'm saying? Like, my sister's her own person. Like, she can do what she wants. You know what I'm saying? That's a weird thing to beef about, to me, in my opinion. What y'all think, though?
Check out our video on Baton Rouge's deadly beef for a more in-depth breakdown of this beef. Youngboy also had a cousin who rapped under the name Boozilla. Boozilla was affiliated with another Baton Rouge gang called BBG, which was also at war with TBG. So after Youngboy split from TBG, he started hanging with his cousin again and began beefing with his former friend. Boozilla would diss another TBG affiliated rapper named Dusa and end up dead not long after. Boozilla's death would really cement the hatred in Youngboy's heart for TBG, and his crew was ready for revenge. Youngboy, along with 3 of his homies, NBA Ben 10, NBA Self-Paid, and NBA Joe, went out hunting for ops. This is the moment Youngboy was rapping about when he says, "Riding 4 deep round where they be." They would pull up into the territory of TBG and let off shots at 2 men standing in the front yard. They would end up missing the men, but somehow NBA Joe got shot in the neck. He was later brought to the hospital and survived. Youngboy was arrested by U.S. Marshals on November 28, 2016, before a concert in Austin, Texas. He was charged with 2 counts of attempted murder and held on a $200,000 bond. He spent the next 8 months in jail fighting the charge and was potentially facing life in prison if convicted. But his lawyers ended up securing him a plea deal that dropped the charges from attempted murder to aggravated assault with a firearm, which carries less of a penalty. He ended up admitting to the shooting in court, and several record label executives would show up to testify on his behalf to say that he had a promising career in the music industry. Thanks to good lawyers and his label connections, Youngboy was given a 10-year suspended sentence and 3 years of probation.
See what money can do, bro? This nigga was facing life in prison, and because he's Youngboy, and you know the label saw the potential in him of how much billions they can make off of the nigga, and he had enough money to pay for lawyers, or even his label paid for the lawyers, I don't know, but you know the lawyer money was there. They reduced life sentence all the way down to 3 years probation, bro. If he was broke, he would have got the life sentence, or we had to take a plea deal where he would have got like 15 years, which is crazy.
This means he won't serve additional time, But if he messes up again,
Money rules the world. Remember that.
and violates probation,
So get you some money.
a 10-year sentence is automatically triggered. At sentencing, YoungBoy apologized to the court for his crimes and vowed to focus on his music career and leave the streets alone. But we all know how that turned out. YoungBoy was released in August 2017 on a $50,000 post-conviction bond and soon after dropped the track Untouchable, which became one of his hottest tracks yet. Beating 2 attempted murders only added to the rapper's reputation as one of the wildest artists of the new generation, and his music started to really take off. But all while he was blowing up, the rapper would continue the war with TBG. In September 2017, the month after YoungBoy was released, G Money was shot and killed.
Baton Rouge police are looking into a deadly shooting that claimed the life of a local rapper. Police say someone shot and killed 22-year-old Garrett Burton on Dallas Street around 1:20 last night.
An NBA affiliate named NBA Pap would end up getting charged for the murder, and the beef between TBG and NBA only got worse from there. The two crews continue going after each other with bodies dropping on each side in an ongoing war that still continues to this day. The beef got so deadly that in February 2021, the FBI announced that they were launching an official investigation into the NBA gang and were focusing on YoungBoy as the ringleader. On March 22nd, 2021, he was arrested by federal agents after a long chase where he tried to escape in a vehicle and then on foot. Check out our video on rappers who ran from the cops for more info on this wild arrest. Overall, YoungBoy's legal situation isn't looking great. The rapper has faced serious charges in the past and walked away without any serious time, so anything is possible. Hopefully, his lawyers can work their magic and he can plead the charges down so he can just focus on the music. But it seems like the feds are tired of YoungBoy and are ready to lock him up for good. If you thought this video was crazy, be sure.
I mean, this video is like 5 months ago. So, but now he's free though. He's out on house arrest. Well, not free, but yeah, he's out on house arrest. So he's fine and shit. But if you enjoyed that video, man, drop a like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Who like the hardest nigga was? Feel me? I'm surprised he didn't throw Lil Durk and shit on here because I'm pretty sure he got some lyrics that actually happened and shit. But let me know who you think had the best lyrics that actually happened and shit. You know who the realest nigga on this list is. It's your boy Manny Max, and I'm out. Roll to 1K. Remember that.